Yeah, okay, so she had her new tenant Kim driver, and she's just getting out of the car now. Well, still can't tell if she's doing the happy dance or the pissed off dance. But she definitely had Kim driver there in Terry's car. Yeah, I'll tell you what happens as soon as I learn via the Ventura County website. So stay tuned. Okay, so today's date 6/7. It's officially been posted on the Ventura County Superior Court website. Reading this is just so difficult for me. Rob Kelly has been ordered to return $888.08 to Linda Crosnoe, plus reimburse any non-sufficient fund charges associated with the bank levy within 90 days. I am not returning that money. I am going to definitely see if I can reverse this order, challenge this order, whatever I got to do. But if it comes down to it, I guess, because I'm not going to pay that money back because I fought for it for over 6 years to get that money. There's no way I'm giving it back to her. And I've already filed satisfaction of judgment. So, yeah, I guess the case isn't over yet, even though I had hoped it was. This is crazy. I may be the only person that has to go to jail for not returning my money that the sheriff seized on my behalf from the defendant. Yeah, I see what my lovely neighbor is up to. Clearly she's doing the happy dance right now because she learned yesterday that the commissioner ordered me to reimburse her for my money that was seized from her bank by the sheriff on my behalf. And so she's going to do her happy dance, whatever. Her friend John over there, they're like, ha, ha, ha. That bitch is going to have to give you back the money and pay overdraft fees. Ha, ha, ha. I'm telling you, they're loons. But in the meantime, yeah, she pulled her car right up basically on my front lawn in front here, just so I can see her. And I guess she's trying to get me to come out and yell at her or say something to her because she's still trying to prove that I deserve a restraining order, which I don't. But, yeah, I'm not going to take the bait. I'm just going to keep an eye on what happens. And I do have a restraining order against her and John and everybody else that lives over there. So if they do anything that violates that restraining order, then maybe I'll have to call the cops. But I'm just going to let her do that happy dance, thinking that she's going to get to, I guess, force me to return the money. But I'm not going to return it. Like I said, I'm going to try and get that order vacated. If it doesn't get vacated and I'm being told I'm still required to give back my money that was seized by the sheriff on my behalf, then like I said, I'll go to jail if I have to, or I'll go into a payment plan. Yeah, $1 a month. Yeah, she put me through 6 years of trying to get my money. There's no way I'm handing it back to her after I actually got it. Yeah, I knew I recognized that sound. The tree once again breaking apart in the middle of the night. Karma. Yeah, karma, right? Full on karma. I knew I recognized the sound. It's like almost 1 in the morning. I hear this bam, 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 boom. I'm like, okay. So I check my security cams, and I'm thinking maybe, fireworks because it's so close to 4th of July. But I looked, and then I see it on the camera, the tree going down. So, yeah, well, it doesn't look like it damaged anything, but still, it's going to cost her some money to get it removed. So that's good. But yeah, karma. That tree has cost me so much money. It has caused so much damage to this house. When it flooded it out. And I have to clean up after it all the time. The leaves and And she has never swept up after it, ever. And I even paid a guy to get some of it off, right, so that it wasn't hanging over our roof. So I'm still kind of worried here, because it could still technically, if it's breaking, you know, still land on this side. But right now it landed on her side and missed her car by that much, so. But yeah, that tree. I'm definitely going to go look at it when the sun comes up. Yep, there's the morning view. Just missed her car. Too bad. But we are worried about it landing on our garage. Or on us. Yep, it's going to land on our side too again. Fuck. Yeah. The wind's kicking in, so more of it's getting ready to break. And it's gonna probably land on our side. Yeah, the mulch in the driveway. Tree breaking, termites flying everywhere. Yeah, be thankful this is not your neighbor. Yeah, public knows my neighbor is a bitch. Karma is definitely knocking on her door right now. Ain't no doubt about it. Alright. So, that's my backyard fence. Being messed with again. Hose running all along my retaining wall. Yeah, karma. It's coming for you, Miss Crosnoe. Ain't no doubt about it. But Your Honor, as you can see, that restraining order is not preventing Miss Crosnoe from still messing with my fence, messing with my retaining wall, messing with my backyard fence. Of course, she planted this tree directly right next to this fence. So I gotta deal with this one. Oh, man. Yeah, be thankful this is not your neighbor. Yeah, ironically, John has to use the saw for something good instead of just sawing down my fence. Yeah, good thing they cleared out that yard the day before. It just occurred to me, yeah, they're probably definitely not going to remove all the crap that's hanging over our side of the fence. I'm still going to have to pay to have somebody do it. So yeah, it's good to see that John and Linda have to put that saw to good use. But it goes without saying, and I'm going to say it. Had they used that saw to trim down the tree instead of destroying my fence, maybe they wouldn't have to be doing the tree stuff today. You just never know which clown you'll see or what act you'll get to entail when you go to the Crosnoe Circus.